Hello. Uh, life is hard, huh? Don't you think? This is off of my keyboard. I like to twiddle with it sometimes. I don't know why, like, I always have this tendency to fidget with stuff. I just find it fun. Hard not to do it. Ignore my greasy ass hair. I've been really busy and working hard, so I am. I just don't have a lot of. Oops, sorry. I just don't have a lot of time to, you know, do anything else. Hey, Thalan. How you doing? Okay, so Doomsday approaches us. I want to launch my campaign on Monday. Will I get there? I hope. I think I can make it. Not 100% sure, but I think I can make it. We'll see. I got a good bit done today and last night on like the planning side of everything in terms of like how I'm gonna what I'm gonna offer, how I'm gonna offer it, what the structure will be. I wrote out like a draft sales pitch and all that kind of stuff. So I just want to go through it and refine it. And then all I have to do, all that's remaining is to build the landing page, which I still need to write out the copy for the different offers, but whatever. Need to build a landing page and then write and record my ads. That's it. I could probably get that done in one day. Can we play Hangman? Maybe if there's more people later. It's kind of deserted right now. But yeah, it's been a while since we played Hangman. Been a few days. I don't actually know how long it's been exactly because the days kind of blend together for me. But feels like it's been a while. I forgot I have my VPN on. Is the stream quality okay? Let me check. Any missing frames? Nope, looks okay. Well, if the ads aren't gonna throw it off, then sorry, not the ads. That's how you know I'm tired. If the VPN isn't gonna throw off the performance, then I'm just gonna keep it on. It's fine. Man, I am getting so tired of this. Like I cannot explain to you. That's why I'm like just dead and like I don't know. Like, is this helping keep attention or is this distracting? Because it's helping me focus personally. I'm glad that this thing is magnetic. The one that I had before attached to the keyboard with like these little hooks on the side. This one's magnetic, so I can like peel it off and play with it really easily. It's nice. So yeah, I have a lot to go through today and tomorrow. I have 5 days left before I want to make money, as it says right here. In reality, we have about 43 days left, like as a limit. But I would really like to start making some money around here. So we'll see if that's doable. But that really like hinges on me being able to launch on Monday. So I need to try really hard to make sure that we do. Otherwise, is not going to go well. So, yes. What else? Anything else to go through? Not really. I haven't checked my Instantly account in a while. I'm still thinking of if I'm ever going to even use it anymore. I don't think I'll use it at all. It's just a shame that I'm gonna lose out on every part of the plan, but whatever. I have a renewal reminder on my phone just in case. So let me see if I got any more messages. Not from the emails, but from the support. No. Okay. Well, fuck these guys. Why is my nose itchy? I wish I knew why sometimes it's itchy and sometimes it's not. Really annoying. Like I have no idea what causes it. It feels like I'm not changing anything about my life, but then that happens, you know? No clue why, but what can you do? Alright, so what else do I have left? I'm also gonna have to like redo my agreement letters. I think partially for some of this, maybe. The pitch is gonna be the same. I'm also thinking of like if I'm offering something for free in terms of like a lead magnet, like if it's a small thing, then it doesn't matter. But if it's something like the landing page, I'm like, should I still get them to sign some kind of agreement? Seems kind of pointless though, and just increases like friction for no reason. What else do I need to figure out? I want to write out some like common objections. I want to review my qualifying questions to make sure that I only ask what like is really relevant. And I also just want to decide like what offer I'm going to run. I don't know if I'm better off running multiple offers or running one offer with multiple headlines. I'm not sure. I have to determine that. But we'll see. Either way, I have 3 offers written out. So I'm going to write 3 different ads for them. Maybe I'll just do it like that. I don't know. I built out my funnel for one of them. I want to build out like the actual headlines and stuff I'll use as well. And there's like this nose hair that's really bothering me. I really want to remove it. It's like really thick. Maybe that's what's making my nose itch. Feels like it's like right there. Can I don't even. Ugh. You know what? I gotta go remove it. I'll be right back. Hey, coding talk. Sorry, you're gonna have to either wait or I guess leave. Those are the only other alternatives. Because I really need to take this out. So I'll be right back. God damn, I pulled out a few of them and holy shit, it hurt. It fucking forced a tear out of my eye. Oh, ow. Jesus, I don't know if you can tell. Maybe not from the camera. Oh, that was painful. Whew. For anybody who doesn't know what the hell just happened, I went and pulled a nose hair out because it was making my nose itchy. At least I'm assuming that's what it was because it felt like it was annoying me. Anyway. Coding talk, are you still here? So hot in here too. Just constant problems. Hair dirty, nose itchy, fucking hot. Hey Aaron, how was the house? I'm okay. Been better, but it's alright. Just fucking I seriously can't seem to just get like adequate sleep ever nowadays. Just really, at least I got a lot of work done this morning. I've been up since 7 and I've been working a lot. So getting bit by bit closer to launching on Monday. So looking forward to that. Thing is gonna work out well. I just hope I can finish everything by then, but I think I will. The other things I want to work through as well are like onboarding, some fulfillment issues potentially. I'm also thinking of maybe I'm just gonna get rid of the fast launch guarantee from the thing just to give myself like less of a headache and just maybe just tell people who ask and prioritize their stuff if I tell them. Because otherwise I might end up getting way too overwhelmed. So maybe I should just get rid of that. So maybe instead of saying, because here's what I have in the sales pitch. I was like, on your end, it's pretty simple. You just fill out a simple form and we build and launch the entire system in just 10 days. After that, all you have to do is show up to the sales calls. Maybe I should just say on your end, it's pretty simple. You just fill out a short form. We'll build and launch the entire system. And after that, all you have to do is show up to the sales calls. Excuse me. Yeah, maybe I'll get rid of the 10 days thing. The entire system. And after that, all you have to do is show up the sales calls. We'll book for you. Yeah. So I'll run you through the sales pitch that I wrote. House is good. It's a little close to another house and it needs to be fenced. I'm not 100% sure. Okay. Well, there's always something wrong. You can't ever find the perfect house. How close is it? I mean, you have so much space in that place. You could probably fucking build a house on the other end of your land and just live there, and then you'll be far enough away. Just build like a bat cave, like a nice shack or something. There's always ways around it. Anyway, let me run you through my sales pitch that I wrote. I think it's pretty good. Sounds compelling to me anyway. So, let me share my screen. Am I showing anything horrendous? I don't know what was there, so I hope not. I forgot it would do that. I was gonna build a house. It'd be heaps cheaper for me to just find property with no house on it. This is true. Very true. Can't argue with that. How close is the other house? Is it like literally like arm's length away, or I don't know? Because in the pictures, I don't remember there being another house so close unless they purposefully shot it in a way so that there's nothing there. Or 300-400 meters away, and I'll have to put up a fence. I mean, that's not that bad. How secluded do you want to be? It's a few hundred meters away. What the hell? Why do you... Can you even see that far? Is it not blocked by like trees or something? Just plant some trees. There you go. Problem solved. Add a fence and trees so you don't see them and they can't see through your windows or anything. Problem solved. I thought you meant it was gonna be like 20 meters away or something. Not a few hundred. Someone's picky. Anyway, so here it is. Yeah. My nose is still itchy, so clearly the hair was not the problem. The other tree's already there, that's why you can't see the house. So you can't even see the house, yet you're still complaining that they're too close. You must be like a mega introvert. Like me. I would be that picky, to be honest. Especially if I had the money to be picky. So, I'm with you, honestly. Anyway, so here's the script that I have. Some people might find this interesting, so I'll just read it out. So the whole idea is that this is after they click on our ad, they book into our calendar, we have a call with them, we do the qualification, and then we determine that they're a good fit, and then be like, okay, cool. So, well, based on everything you told me, I think that this would be a great fit for you. Sounds like you're doing whatever they're doing, and then, but, you know, you're not getting leads like this, or maybe they're not serious, or yada yada, which is holding you back from reaching the goals. So, like, for example, filling schedule, hitting consistent revenue. This is more like whatever they say on the call. And I'm like, so can I tell you why I think our system can solve that? I don't have to ask for permission here, but I feel like who the fuck is gonna say no? We go through this whole qualification. I'm like, yeah, I think this would be a good fit for you. Do you want me to tell you why? And they're like, no. Well, why the fuck did you come here then? Like, so I might as well make it less, like, give it less pressure by asking them if I can tell them. It also just works as like a natural segue between the 2 points. Whereas if I'm like, oh, so here's how we can solve that, then it kind of sounds a lot more pitchy, if you get what I mean. I want to be at least a kilometer away, and the fencing would cost about 30 to 40K. God damn. Oh, you want to build a fence around like the entire acreage? Anyway, so they say yes, and I'm like, cool. So the way it works is we install a three-part client getting system that gets you at least 10 new quote requests in 30 days, completely done for you. So first we create an offer to your business, that people would feel stupid saying no to. Then we run Facebook and Instagram ads that put your business in front of locals who are interested in what you provide. The ads have their own budget, which goes directly to Facebook to place the ads. Think of it like fuel. The more you put in, the more money you get back. And just so you know what to expect, we usually recommend starting at around $30 a day, so about $1,000 a month. People who click on the ad hit a simple booking system that gets them to request a quote or book directly into your calendar. And anyone who isn't ready to book right away goes into an automated follow-up system, so you stay top of mind until they are ready. I might change this, but that's what it is for now. And this is a draft anyway. Once the system goes live, you get a predictable flow of quote requests every month. And on your end, it's pretty simple. You just have to fill out a form, and we build and launch the entire system. And after that, all you have to do is show up to the sales calls, we book for you. Now let's put some numbers on this. Let's be super conservative and say the system brings in just like, here I would select based on like the average job value that they would tell me. So I'd be like 3 or 5. Let's say 3 extra jobs a month. You told me your typical typical job is worth around $20,000. Again, this is like what they would say. So even on the low end, that's you know, 20,000 in new revenue from just the, or well, yeah, 60,000 in new revenue. Let's do 100,000. Make it easy, make the math easy. 5 extra jobs, 20,000 each. That's 100,000 new revenue just from the first month alone. You stack that over a year, then it's 120,000. Oh wait, no, it's 1.2 million. So if you had a machine that reliably brought you that kind of money month after month or more, how much would that be worth to you? Would it be worth, you know, 120,000, like fucking 400,000, 700,000, whatever, if it's bringing in 1.2 million in return? Then we give them some time to think. I'm like, okay, well, good news is, it's not $1 million, it's not 500,000, it's not 100,000, it's not even 10,000. The investment to have us build the entire system, so your ads, your funnel, your automations, all of which you get to keep forever, is just a one-time fee of $6,000. So that's like our value stack where we're like, well, this system would bring you in conservative amount of jobs per month spread over a year. And we're like, you know, bringing that kind of money, how much would you spend on it? they put a figure in their head and I'm like, well, this doesn't cost that much. It's not even this much, not even this much. It's actually only $6,000. So that's how that pitch goes. And then if they hesitate or ask or have objections, then we bring in the guarantee as well and remind them. If they don't get 10 requests in 30 days, we'll keep working for free till they do. So it's literally no risk for them. I'm like, so only question is, do you want us to build a system for you this month? If yes, cool, let me send you the paperwork. We'll go through it together. If no, do objection handling. 1.5 acres of it, so to keep the dogs in. Ah, okay. Yeah. Not cheap, but alas. Still seems nice. How much is the property again? And how far is it, like, outside of the city or whatnot? How easy would it be to go get groceries and go to work? I don't know if you work remotely or not. Then I have a downsell sequence, which I'm going to make. This is just like the beginning of it. It's like, well, normally, this is if they like have a lot of problems with price and we can't get over the price objections. So I'd be like, normally it's 6,000 up front, but look, if cash flow is the only thing holding you back, we can split it up. You could do 3 monthly payments at 2,000 instead. That way the system can start paying for itself before you even finish the payments. Fair enough? I was like, yep, fair enough. Because who's gonna say no to that? And even if they do, if they're like, oh, it's really tight, I don't get paid until like next month. And I'm like, okay, how about we do? You could do like 1,000 now, 1,000 then, whatever. You know, there's a whole sequence we're gonna have for that. Then I have a continuity upsell. So originally I thought I want to pitch a setup fee plus a management fee up front. But I actually think that that might increase some of the resistance, and I would really like them to just pay a big setup fee up front. I don't want to pitch them a retainer. I want to pitch them the entire system. So getting it for a setup fee and then trying to upsell into managing it later, I think is just like it makes more sense. So 3 to 4 weeks later, like when we're getting to the end of like the 30-day service that's included in setting everything up, we'd get to it. It's like, look, system's running, you're seeing results. If you want to scale it further, you know, keep the ad fatigue low. So like people continue to be interested in the ads and lower your cost per lead as much as possible. Just continuously refine the system. We can take over and do the management for you for $1,000 a month. So you can focus on closing jobs and we keep the machine working, basically. And then I would try to upsell them into some kind of continuity offer. And maybe a continuity with discount. So we could say something like, if it's 1,000 a month, that would normally be 12,000 for a year. So I could be like, look, I really like working with you. This is going well. If you want us to keep this whole thing maintained for you, how about we do it for a year, and instead of 12,000, we could do it for 10,000. And they'd be like, sure. And then we lock them into a nice year-long contract, so we have a little bit of continuity. And then for anyone who we don't manage to close, so if it goes through and we're like, oh, I don't think we are a good fit, or maybe they're not interested and they don't understand, we could send them an email that's just something like, hey, it's a shame this didn't work out. I really think that this could have been good for you. I don't know if it was me and maybe I just didn't articulate it properly, but I really want to help you out no matter what, because I really, believe in this kind of system for you. So here is a document on how you can set it up for yourself or other marketing improvements that you can make so you can get more clients in for free. And we just send them that. So we keep on everybody's good graces. So I'm pretty happy with this as a pitch. I think it's quite good. I think it would work out well. I need to sort out my qualification questions and make sure that they're all good as well. Other than that, just a little bit of refinement needed here. And then we need to write the ads, build the landing pages, and launch. I also have the funnel. I built out like a funnel. I have a simple and then a more advanced one. So at first I was like, you know what? Maybe I want to increase the quality of my $70,000 and 25 meters. What was the 25 meters for? Sorry. $70,000? That's fucking cheap. Where are you? Wait, 25. There's no way 25 meters is like the city. Maybe you mean kilometers? I don't know. But that's damn cheap. 70,000 for all that space. Maybe I should move to Australia. That's crazy. So I had the simple funnel. Sorry, I keep rubbing my face like this. It's just fucking meh. 700,000. Okay, there we go. That's more reasonable. It's like, yeah, 70,000. Hold on. Yeah, it seemed a little bit suspicious. Maybe it was like in some kind of fucking horrific infested land or something. I don't know. 25 minutes to town. That's pretty okay. Man, it seems like a good place. I mean, if you're spending 700 grand, what's another 30 grand on fencing if the place is good? So the simple funnel, yeah. I have two versions. The advanced one literally just has more questions. That's literally the only difference. At first I was like, let's weed out all of the different people. So I had like, what's your marketing budget and what problem do you have in your business and yada yada. I had like 9 questions or something, but I figured we can, like, I want to maximize the amount of leads we get from the ads so we have people to talk to. And then if we're getting too many people that are wasting time and we're noticing the same issues crop up, then we can start adding questions to filter those people out. And I think that that's a better strategy for us to do. So we get rid of people as we already have people coming in. So instead of putting all of the filters in place at the start so only a few people fall through, we're letting everybody fall through, and then we're going to put filters into place to remove the people we don't like. And I think that that makes more sense. I feel like it's more likely to work out. So we're going to do the simple one first, which just has like a few key questions. Hey, Draken, what's up? So it's literally just, you have the landing page. I still don't know exactly what I'm going to put on it. I have to plan that out. But this is like a summary kind of. I'll show you the offers that I'm thinking of running as well. And then the form fields. So it'd be landing page. You'd have the headline, sub-headline, and then maybe some like bullet points of what you get to get them to click the call to action. They click the call to action, and then it takes them to a multi-step form, which is like, okay, what's your biggest frustration when getting customers right now? Then they answer, when do you want to start bringing in more customers? And then they answer, and we're like, okay. And then contact details, which is just one thing where they fill in their contact details and then click submit. Then we bring them to a thank you page where they get a confirmation message, and it gives them the opportunity to book into our calendar instead. And if they don't book into our calendar, we'll just send them follow-ups. If they do book in, great, saves us some time. And yeah, so it's pretty simple. Like it's really not a lot. I'm putting this in so I can kind of have an idea as to what their issue is and how seriously they're thinking about solving it. So if somebody's like, oh, within the next couple months, well, I'm not going to prioritize them as a lead, you know? And if they don't have any problems with getting new customers, well, then this will make it so that they're no longer interested. So that's kind of the idea there. This is to see if they actually have a business. Their name is just the personalized stuff and to know more about them. And I might be able to look up their business if I have their name and then the business name. And then phone number so that I could call them immediately. So I could wait, like they call and I wait a little bit, see if they book in with the calendar, and then I can call them if they don't. And it increases the odds of converting. And an email address for like a nurture system that we're going to send them so that anybody who doesn't book in gets emails from us, gets value from us so that they trust us more. So that's basically it. And we just keep following up with them for anybody who didn't book in. And the people who did book in, we have a sales call. Here's let me show you the advanced funnel. It's literally the same thing. There's just more questions. So how many jobs could you realistically handle? What's your typical job size? Where do your customers come from? What do you feel comfortable investing to bring in new jobs? You know, just to weed out the broke people, see who's serious, see which guys are selling higher ticket products, and stuff like that, and how serious they are about growing their business. And then this one I thought was kind of funny. Just to lighten up the form a little bit. At the end, we're like, do you pinky promise you'll show up if you book a call? I just thought that was funny. Anyway, that's the only real difference. So we went through the sales script. So let me go through the offers now. So We built this one on stream together already, is the decoy offer, which is the free landing page. We already went through that. The next thing I thought of is just having a direct pitch, and then maybe bring them to a VSL afterwards, where we explain how the system works and just try to give them even more like social proof when we have it and stuff like that. We don't right now, but it's just to explain things to them before they come. I think that this is something that I can use when we start getting too many people in to increase the friction even more. But yeah, instead of having a decoy offer or something for free, I would just pitch them directly on. You get 10 or 10 quote requests or whatever it is that we call them in 30 days. Get with a guarantee. Um. So yeah, that's how that would work. And then the next thing is a free strategy call, which again, it wouldn't be called that. Obviously, we wouldn't pitch it as like, oh, get a free strategy call, because nobody really gives a shit about strategy calls. So we can say something like, oh, you get, how to get more quotes, learn how to get more quotes easily, or whatever, and I'm pitching them something free instead of the direct offer. So it's another one that I was planning on pitching. So it's essentially either free website as a decoy offer, free strategy call to try, and then kind of a decoy offer as well. And then we try to upsell them afterwards, or just a direct pitch and we try to sell them from there. So that's the idea. A lot of these notes on these two offers are like ChatGPT stuff, just to give me some ideas. And that's it. Then I just have to make the ads and refine the funnel. So that's kind of where we're at. I have to make the ads. I have to build the landing page. I have to set up my campaign in Facebook. What else do I have to do? I have a to-do list. Let me see it. Set up the relevant service agreements and Stripe links. Yep. So I imagine it's probably just going to be... Actually, no, because I would have to have some prepared for the different down sells that I'm going to have. So I'm going to have to redo that. Make sure the onboarding form is okay. And if I don't want any changes there, plan out the kind of offers I could run, including ads and landing page strategies. That's done. Figure out how to add Cloudflare turnstile to remove bots. I've done that. I need to test my funnel after I launch it to make sure that everything works properly. Figure out how to add multi-step form to a landing page. Yep, I've done that. Rework our offer. Yep, I've done that. Build the ads. Build a school community. That'll come later. And then launch. Yep. So, yeah, that's all we got to do there. It sounds like a lot, but I don't think it's that much. I think I could get most of it done by tomorrow. The end of tomorrow. I really hope I can so that we can launch on Monday. Worst case scenario, we'll be launching on Tuesday. But I would really like to launch on Monday, because the sooner we launch, the sooner we'll make money. So that's important. So, other than that, anything else? Yeah, I need to plan out my objection handling. Some common objections I might face, so I could have them prepared in case I need them. What else? All the documents I'm gonna need, like the rabbit sign links and the Stripe links for the different down cells. That's about it. Nothing too interesting. Yeah. Made a note for myself as well that I need to ask clients for their domain registrar. If we do the landing page offer, because I would need to. Maybe I should just include that as part of the ad funnel questions. Because that's an important one for me to know. And if they don't know and they can't answer very quickly, then it would be a pain on the sales call anyway. Maybe it's fine. I could just ask them on the sales call, but it's something that I should have during onboarding. So much stuff I gotta streamline still. But we're getting there bit by bit. Starting to make more sense. I'm gonna blow my nose. Give me a second. It's so itchy. My nose is so itchy. You know what else I could show you? I'm actually thinking maybe today I'm not even gonna do anything on stream. Maybe I'm just gonna explain everything that I've been doing and then tell you everything later. Where's my page? Here it is. I'll show you how the landing page looks right now. I made a little bit of progress on like doing some of it. I don't have the landing page, but I started doing the form. Onboarding form, strategy call questions. Which one is it? This one? This one. There's some stuff I still need to fix for it too, but I'm quite proud of the way that I made it at least. Let me show you. Here's a preview of how it works. So it loads in. You get to click on one of these. I don't know why this blue box happens. I don't know how to get rid of it. But anyway, that's that. Lets you click the next step. Then it's like, oh, what kind of marketing are you using? And you can select whichever ones you want. And I think it's a nice form, you know. What country you're based in and what's your marketing budget. Same here, like see these outlines are kind of stupid. I don't know what to do. But yeah. That's about it. Nothing super interesting. Still have a lot to go through. But yes. Is there anything I could really do on stream? I feel like I just kind of need to focus today. Wonder where like Beck and assistant are. It is a Saturday. Imagine people are busy on Saturdays, so maybe that's why. Not much to talk about. Kind of covered everything. It's weird how like it's so hard to focus on stream. It's just a completely different sort of thing, you know. Hmm. 'Cause I don't think I'll manage to be able to write ads on stream. Better off just showing the progress of it, I think, rather than writing ads. We did one stream with writing ads, but yeah, that was it. Yeah, I don't know. Is there anything we could do? I guess I could work on the website. Maybe we could do that. What did I call today's stream? Offer and sales script. Yeah, we went through that already. I guess I could just do a little bit of the landing page stuff. Yeah, maybe we could do that. Let me see. All the stuff you gotta do gets so overwhelming sometimes. But hopefully it's all gonna be worth it in the end. Better be. I'll be pissed. What should I just call it? Landing page 1? Let's just keep it simple. Maybe. Duplicate. Add landing page 1. 1 qualification. And we'll change the slug later. Exclude from search results. Yes. Here's what I'm doing. So, hold on. Actually, I want to open up these other documents. Might not be good to show. No, it's fine. The free landing page 1. So the questions. Where's my funnel? So it's just 3 sections I need. Should be fine. The first thing is, what's your biggest frustration? I imagine that should just be a single select. So it's going to be like this. But I should probably also just have it be like in a line. Maybe I should also have 6 selections. Not enough leads. Leads not serious tire kickers. Too many no-shows. Wasting money on ads that don't work. Not enough time to do my own marketing. Struggling to convert leads into clients. Would you eat today? What did I eat? I ate this Lithuanian dish called kibinai. It was good. What about you? So you know, show struggling to convert leads into clients. Struggling with. Or hold on. Yeah, there's 6. So maybe I should use. Where is it? Form, slider, mask, slide. This one. Yeah, and then this is going to be, what's your biggest frustration with getting new customers right now? How to handle clients who are not giving the payment, just holding it. Is that like a genuine question for me, or are you saying I should add that to my qualification questions? How to handle clients who are not giving the payment? Honestly, it's just something that you should be able to recognize when you're getting ready to work with them. Firstly, get payment up front. I'm a huge proprietor of that. Is that how you say that? I'm a huge advocate for that. That you should just get paid up front. So you're always ahead. You're getting paid up front for the month of work rather than afterwards. So you can decide whether or not you want to continue working with them after a certain period of time. Or at the very least, you should take deposits. So I'd be like, this is the amount up front. If they don't want to pay, be like, look, we do 50% now, 50% later. And handle it like that. I think that you're better off doing it that way. Because if you wait until the end of the month, then it could be a disaster like that. In terms of like when you're already in the situation, I don't know what more there is you could do. Like you can just continue to follow up with them, tell them like, hey, payment is due, payment is due. Not aggressively, preferably. Just remind them. And if they're not replying, you should be like, hey, like, is there some kind of problem? You know, are you short on funds or something? I don't know. I don't know if you should ask that. But yeah, I mean, honestly, the easiest way is just avoid working with people like that in the first place. That's the easiest thing that you can do. Anyway, we're going to have to change the logo. Well, not the logo, sorry, the image, obviously. Not enough leads. I hope this text is gonna fit in all of them. Leads not serious. Slash kickers. Yeah, that's a problem already. Should FIR is the option in the list? I don't know what that means. Hey, Endless Hope. Hey, Madara. What's up? Leads are time wasters. Too many no shows. I could also make the text smaller. Struggling to convert leads to clients. And maybe I should just reduce the size of these. I do want these to be different though than the other one. What are you doing? Right now, just working on the landing page like qualification questions. I'll just make these be the priority for now. It still doesn't fit, really. Maybe I should just make them top to bottom. Might be better off. Wasting money on ads that don't work. Enough time to do my own marketing. Struggling to convert leads to clients. Do I need icons for these? Like maybe it should just be like the normal casual selection box. Like the radio icon on the left or on the right. Maybe I should just do it like that. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, let's do the next one. This is also a select thing, but this is what we want next, so this is fine. Okay. Text immediately within the next month. 2 to 3 months from now. When would you like to start bringing in more customers? That's that. We won't be needing this one. Won't be needing that one. Won't be needing that one. Definitely don't need this one. And then which one do I want to structure? I should probably just work off this one, but this one already has more fields. Oops. Maybe I should just work on this one. Form wrap. Okay, so full name. You can go above you. Please enter your full name. Please enter a phone number. You do this underneath. Please enter your business name. Business name. Enter a phone number. Or maybe it's fuck the please. It's too many. Full name. Business name. Phone number. And then email address. Okay, you get out. Close, close, close. Move your email address. I could just maybe I could split it up. I could just be like, add this, and then have this one be the last. Why are you still here? Have this one be the last one still. Or I could just get rid of the email. But then why wouldn't I just have the complete button here? No reason not to. Nah, doesn't matter. Let's just do get rid of this. And then confirm submission. Thanks. Please click the button below and we'll contact you. We'll be in contact with. We will contact you within 24 hours. That's okay. I think this is fine. So it's a pretty simple form. It's like, what's the problem you're struggling with? And then next, when would you like to start bringing in new customers? You know, immediately, we'll change the icons. I don't know how we're going to structure them. Not 100% sure. Please fill in the details below so we can get in contact with you. Yada, 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 yada. Yeah, number's not going to work unless I publish the site. Email address, whatever. Next, complete submission. Pretty simple. Then I'll just have to do the actual landing page. Which shouldn't be too bad either. Yeah. My hair is so messy. Jesus. Anyway, I know it's a bit short today, but I really gotta like get this stuff done before Monday. So I think I'm just gonna leave it here at an hour instead of the usual 2 that we go for. Um, yeah, it's all good. Anyway, thanks for watching. If you have any questions, speak now or forever hold your peace. Otherwise, I will see some of you tomorrow, perhaps, and my hair is not going to be this messy and I'm not going to be this tired, maybe. Maybe I'll be more tired. Who knows? You never know. Sometimes I'm more tired. But yeah, it's so messy. I had such big bags on, like, the bags on her eyes look really bad now, but they were really bad this morning. Like I genuinely looked like I've been brain. What the fuck? I was about to say impregnated by a parasite. Yeah, that's not what I wanted to say. Just thought I'd mention that because I thought that was a funny thing my brain came up with. But no, it felt like I genuinely caught some kind of zombie virus. I was dying. But anyway, that'll do for today. So about it. See ya.